Hi, my name is Eric Wells and I'm a second year mechanical co-op engineering student at the U of A. The goal of this video is to allow you to get to know me a little bit. So first I'm going to talk about how I grew up, then I'm going to get into my education, then I'm going to talk about my work history, and finally get into some hobbies of mine and what I like to do in my free time. I was born in Edmonton, but I've lived and grown up in a smaller city west of Edmonton called St. Albert. I live with my mom, dad, and my older brother Bradley, who is a chem major at the U of A. I graduated high school from St. Albert Catholic High School in the year 2013 and moved straight into engineering at the U of A. I was lucky to have such an amazing opportunity to acquire many scholarships, including 3 years of Rutherford, 2 Rotary Music Festival scholarships, 2 Academic Excellence Entrance scholarships, both to the U of A, as well as a Jason Lang scholarship. I really enjoy the practical applications of many of the courses that I've taken so far and take pride in my studies. I chose engineering since I've always had a passion for understanding. What I mean by this is I want to know how everything works. A good story I tell to illustrate this began when I was in grade 8. I went to London Drugs and convinced them to give me about 20 of their old disposable cameras for free. I then set about taking them apart and rewiring the flashes to be transformed into mini tasers, which I then started selling to my friends at school. Although this did land me in the principal's office, it is a good way to show my creativity and ingenuity. On that note, I'd like to show you a video of a contraption I built to pour a beer. Let me give this a try. I'll save myself the embarrassment of trying to chug that foam and move into my work history. My first real job was working with a smaller rock landscaping company called Valemount Stone. Since this was a small company, I got to work near the top of the chain of command, allowing me to become very involved in the decision making as well as time management process of the business. My most recent job was with CanFab, an awning fabrication and installing firm on the west side of Edmonton. I started out as a general labor, but after just 1 month of employment, I received a raise based on performance and began installing awnings as well as building them. I was also trusted to strap down multiple thousands of dollars worth of equipment without supervision. I was also able to learn how to do basic steel and aluminum MIG welding. Although engineers don't often work as laborers, I find that it is very important for engineers to have a good understanding of what the laborers and tradesmen undergo. I have also had the pleasure of doing some volunteer work for Sigus Childcare. After school, I would walk over to the daycare and spend a few hours with the kids. This ended up having quite a large impact on my life. After a few days, I became friends with one of the kids and quickly realized that I had become a significant role model for him. This made me see clearer the responsibilities I have as an adult to give back to the developing generations. In my free time, I like to play recreational hockey, golf, snowboard, rock climb, and do a multitude of other activities. I played in the Samha hockey division for about 10 years. On 3 of those most recent years, I was given the assistant captain title and was trusted in part to lead the team. I've also played piano since I was 6, and got up to grade 8 of Royal Conservative Music Standards. I also enjoy playing guitar. Here's a short bit of me playing some of my favorite songs. Throughout all these experiences, I have developed a skill set perfect for engineering-related jobs. I have shown that I am a resilient worker and have a considerable ability to quickly grasp new concepts. Throughout my past jobs, I have proven that I am willing and able to be trusted to complete tasks without supervision. I am looking for an 8-month co-op student job in the Edmonton or surrounding area where I can get involved in some of the design processes of engineering. I think that this will be the best fit to continue on my pursuit to expand on my creative side. I hope that getting to know my background, my education, my work history, and some of my hobbies has shown what I can bring to your engineering company. I hope to hear from you soon. Thanks for listening.